Hi guys, this is Michael from Team Ragnarok, and today I'm going with you for a different kind of deck profile. I haven't seen this before. It's basically Naturia Insects, and what I did is that I looked at my other insect deck and I thought if it wasn't possible to build insect without skill drain, because most of the insect monsters don't really have any really good effects. And then the new Naturia cards from the new Arsenal came out. I thought maybe I could implement that because Mantis is pretty busted. So I tried, and this is what I come up with. I can't really say if it's competitive or not. I only played it at a local and won like 50-50. Most of my losses were because of time, so I can't really say. You gotta test it yourself, but I might come with an update if I get to test it some more. So yeah, first got the special summon power, 2 Doom Dozer and 2 Aztekepede, the Worm Warrior. Basically this is your beater. You get stuff in the graveyard, remove special summon. And this is your special summon power. You use this to synchro and spam and such, and it's just a good beast stick. You got 3 Howling Insect, search everything that is important. Then you got some of your Naturias here. Your level 4 Naturias, 3 Mantis, 3 Horneedle. Basically Mantis effect is that if your opponent knows monster, you can destroy it by discarding a Naturia. So you kind of have to have a lot of Naturias in here to make this effect live, because this is the best monster in the deck basically. It has 17 attacks, so it's okay for a beater and not the best. And Naturia Horneedle, you will rarely use that monster's effect, because its effect is that you can destroy a special summoned monster, kind of like Mantis, but you have to tribute a Naturia on your side of the field, and it can't be itself. So basically you use it for the 1800 attack, and that's that. Yes, then the tuner of the deck, 3 Naturia Butterfly, and then I got 2 Naturia Fruitfly. Basically, Butterfly is amazing. You can grab it with Verdant when you use Howling, and you can synchro into a bunch of stuff. You can negate an attack, kind of like the Fulham Knight. This card is so good, it lets you keep your monsters on the field with the low attack and keep using Mantis and stuff. So I really like Butterfly. The deck really needed a tuner. And if I want to build just a normal insect, not necessarily Naturia Insect, I would be using this anyway. So yeah, Naturia Fruitfly. The attack decrease was okay at times, but decided to go down to 2 because 3 was just too much of a dead draw. I did use its takeover effect 1 or 2 or 3 times. So that was okay. Basically you use this for a synchron into level 6 with Butterfly. Then a Ely Birdman and Genex Ally Birdman. These might seem a little weird in the insect deck, but the reason I used Neo-Spacian Grand Mode is because there is a lot of synchron going on in this format right now. And this deck doesn't really like set monsters either. So I can use Spacian Grand Mode to just keep bouncing their stuff, and because I can special summon Doom Dozer, Aztekepede, or use Howling Insect to get some field presence, I can just use this together with another monster, bounce the stuff, attack, bounce the stuff, attack. So that's why that is in there. Then Ally Birdman is a little attack. Like before, I can use it to bounce Aztekepede or whatever to get it out again, and it gives me access to a couple of synchros that I wouldn't have access to otherwise. So yeah, For the spell lineup, 3 Verdant Sanctuary, the core of the deck. If your opponent managed to destroy your Horneedle, your Howling Insect, or whatever, you get a new one. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Forbidden Lands, I didn't really know what to put in here, so I threw that one in. And then the stable bunch here, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. Forbidden Lands was okay, so I might try another one. It gives me, because if I have a Dimensional Prison, it gives me the option to also attack to destroy the stuff and don't rely on my opponent's actions. And it can save my synchros and stuff, so I think it was a good tag. 3-dimensional prison, I might want to remove one of those, I don't know. I didn't really knew I had 3 in the deck until I began making this deck profile, so yeah. Dimensional prison, just to keep control. This deck is very much centered around keeping your monsters alive and keeping control. 2 Lair Wire, just like a compulsory that destroys. Very useful, very bad early on in the game, but extremely good later on. So I only use 2 of those. Neo-Spacian, Solemn Judgment, kind of stable things, and Torrential Tribute. Torrential Tribute is really good in this deck because of Verdant Sanctuary, you can get a lot of pluses. Single Bottomless, might try another Bottomless for Deep Prison. It was cited for the tournament, but oh well. A single 7 tools, gotta have a 7 tools, like this card. I should maybe run 2, I don't know. So please, in the comment section when I'm done, leave suggestions. This deck isn't perfect and it hasn't been optimized, so if you got suggestions for it, feel free to post them. A single return from different dimension. You use 2 Doom Dozer, 2 Aztekepede, Birdman, and Lair Wire. So this card is always live, and because of Butterfly, you now have something to do with your remove from play insects. Before it was only used for OTK, but now you can just bring them out and synchro. So it gives another option for the deck. Now for the extra. Armory, Magical Android, some level 5s here. Underground Arachnid, Gaia Knight, Brionac, and Naturia Barkion. You can make Barkion because most of the guys are Earth, and this is your most useful synchro, I think. But you can also make Underground Arachnid with your Birdman. That was what I was talking about before. It gives me access to some synchros that I couldn't get otherwise, and Underground Arachnid is just broken beyond belief if you actually manage to get it out. Brionac and Gaia Knight, yeah, I make level 6, so I kinda have to have those. Black Rose Dragon, Scrap Archfiend, Naturia Landoise, Genex, Ally Triforce, and Asian Fairy Dragon. Besides level 6, I make level 7 the most. I think I even make level 7 more often than I make the level 6s. But actually, Fairy Dragon, kind of like a staple in this format because of all the field spells. Scrap Archfiend, Distributor, Black Rose, you gotta have that. Naturia Landoise, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Discarding a spell is a heavy cost, and I usually didn't have those spells to discard for it, so it wasn't that good. Genex Ally Triforce, on the other hand, was very, very good. If you use it with a Earth non-tuner, your opponent cannot activate traps when this attack until the end phase. So I was able to take down Gysaros, Monarchs and such stuff, even when they had Mirror Force and Dimensional Prison and so on. I rarely use level 8, but it's possible, so gotta have the 2 most important level 8s, Colossal and Stardust. And then, because it's possible, Trishula of the Ice Barrier. I got a bunch of level 3s, so if needed be, I can make this. So that was basically the deck. Leave suggestions for what I can change if you got any ideas about that. And if I forgot anything really important for the deck, So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.